Hi everyone, my name is Mashango. I'm back now. I started this channel some other time, like a year ago, and then I promised you that I'll be sharing with you how I learned my Arabic in Saudi Arabia. So now I'm back today. I'm coming to share with you what happened, how I learned my Arabic, my personal experience also there in Saudi Arabia. One, I boarded a plane, it was in September. Oh, I was so excited. It was for the first time for me to travel by plane. It was for the first time. And I enjoyed. I reached Jeddah. In Jeddah, it was very hot for me. The temperatures were hot. I'm not used to that temperature. And it was hot and humid. I even asked one of the guys there who was like Arabic speaking, and I don't know whether he's Saudi. I don't remember whether he was Saudi because I couldn't differentiate at that time whether he was Saudi or what, but he was from the Middle East, one of the Middle East countries, or he was Saudi coming from somewhere, I don't know. Because it was Ethiopian Airlines, we passed through Ethiopia before we reach Saudi Arabia. And I asked him if it's, like the weather. He said, it's very cool, my dear. I said, no, it's hot. He said, no, it's cool. I said, then I was so disappointed when I think of the weather. That's the first thing that I said, my God, how am I going to live in this country? Anyway, I thought that hot air, initially it was blowing from the engine of the plane. And then I went to Tabuk. I boarded another plane, the Saudi Airlines, to Tabuk. When I reached Tabuk, it was 2:30 a.m., 2 a.m., somewhere 2:30 a.m. I was very much excited. Anyway, the reception was good. And I went the following day, I signed my contract. And after that, I was in the units. But before the units, before starting to work, it was time of induction. We do the blood test, we repeat the blood test. When you leave South Africa, you have blood tests, especially HIV, hepatitis A and B, B and C, hepatitis. And we repeat those bloods on the other side. If you are positive, back to South Africa, back to your country, not South Africa only, back to your country, wherever you are coming from. So anyway, first day we had blood tests, and then after that, induction, some orientation about the hospital and everything. And then after that, we did, we are writing tests, like, the test about the calculation of medication. And then, no, for me, it's not a problem, that one. And the pass mark is 90% for the medication, 90%. I got 100% anyway. I was the only one who got 100% because I'm very good in calculations. I was very good in calculations. Maybe up to now because I never did any calculations. I'm not working, I'm retired. And then after that, we did what else? I logged the basic life support and everything that is required before you go to the units. All right, I completed that. My first day in the unit in the morning. When I reached there, anyway, my preceptor was taking me all around to show me the unit and the neighboring units there. And then the ICU, AP ICU, neonatal ICU, antenatal and postnatal. She walked me through all those places. And then coming back, there was a lady who was delivering. Of course, I'm not entering the rooms, okay? I'm outside. I don't know a single word of Arabic, okay? Not because of that. I just mean I didn't know any single word of Arabic. You know what happened? She was pushing. I hear these nurses, they are encouraging her to push. Hey, madam, push, push, push. Not push. Duffy, 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 Duffy. Shidi, 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 Duffy, 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 shidi, Duffy, Duffy, shidi, shidi. Hey, what is this now? I said, oh my God, I don't know what they are saying. Anyway, it's part of them saying that to push, I think. Push. After that, Mabruk, I heard the baby crying. Shatra. And then after Shatra, it was Mabruk. Hey. And then the one in the room came out to the clerk to tell her that she delivered a boy, so that the baby, so for the clerk to register the baby. And then for me, Mabruk, oh, I got one word, okay? Mabruk, it's a boy. I was so excited. Now I got a word, one word. Mabruk, it's a boy. You know what? In reality, Mabruk, it's congratulations. For me, I thought because she delivered a boy, it's Mabruk. And then why I'm thinking like that? Because for us, Shangans, you know, here is a broken Shangan. If you say Mabruk, Mabruk mean tibruku kumbe bruku, it's a trouser or a pants, you know. A pant is worn by men, okay, or boys or whatever. So I thought this Mabruk, it in Arabic, it's boy. They mean a boy. They say Mabruk. Because for us, the trouser, which is bruk, or Mabruk, which Mabruk, it's many trousers, okay? Mabruk, and many trousers in a broken Shangan in South Africa. So I said, okay, they said Mabruk, this is a boy. And then after they said a boy, and then now it means Mabruk is a boy. Okay. Come the following day, I'm there in the unit, in the room now, observing. The woman is pushing. Push, 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 doof, 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 doof. I'm just listening because at that time, I'm just observing. I'm still on orientation. Then, what happened? Oh, this lady delivered a boy. Okay? Then I said, oh, I came out. And I'm trying to be smart. Sometimes you try to be smart, you know some Arabic, you are still new, okay? I went there to the clerk who is registering who is entering the information in the register, and then after that she'll call the admission office to register the baby. I said, oh, she delivered a boy, not a boy. She delivered Mabruk. And there were some people around there, and the clerk, what is Mabruk? She delivered Mabruk. You don't know Mabruk? I'm new here. And then I'm telling you she delivered Mabruk. They were laughing at me. What is that mood? What is she saying? This is the first day in the unit and the second day in the unit. What is she saying? They are asking and laughing at me. I said, no, she delivered a boy. So you think you say Mabruk, it's a boy? I said, yes, yesterday that's what they said. One lady delivered a boy there, and then they said, Mabruk, Mabruk. They said, no, my dear. It was congratulations. They were congratulating the lady, not the boy. The boy is Walad. I said, oh, okay. But I was happy I got something. And then, you know, in the unit there, we are working with in the labor ward. Anyway, there in Saudi, we had interpreters because not all the Saudi, I'm talking out of Tabuk and during that time. And then there in Tabuk, I don't know now, they were, most of them, they didn't know English at all. You know, just few words, maybe yes and what. They didn't know those. We need to speak Arabic, so we had interpreters. Our interpreters also, they were smart because they are working for 3 units: labor ward, antenatal, and postnatal. And then we find that she's the only one. She's called all over. And then for labor ward, she's supposed to be there all the time because we were getting more patients. So because of that, she's supposed to be there to take the history for us, to help us take the history, and also to help us with some stuff. And then maybe she will say something and then we don't understand. We had to call her and ask her what is she saying so that we will help her. And now, but I was very excited because now I'm getting to know some of the Arabic. And then in the room, in the labor ward, we had a box with a small pieces of boxes that were written Arabic and English, like Dufi, what is Dufi? Shatra, what is Shatra? Or whatever that is pertaining to labor ward. All those terms and what they were written, so that when you have time, you just take that box, open, and then you learn some of the Arabic. So you'll get 1 word at least per day. You'll get something. So that's it. And then I've learned 1 Arabic word. It was very interesting. So now I'll tell you another story. What made me to really want to learn more of Arabic, especially the numbers, because we had problem one day going to, we were in Souk, we didn't know how to come back, and then how to tell the taxi driver to come and pick us, you know, to take us to the bus stop. It was very bad, I'm telling you. Thank you for listening, and then I'll tell you more stories. Please subscribe, and then you'll hear more stories about Saudi Arabia. Bye for now.